Why do we fail every time we go and try to approach a woman? Well, there are 4 or 5 reasons behind it, and I'll explain you all of the reasons in this video. First of all, you all must understand that because of our survival instinct, we all humans have developed loss aversion in us. What does loss aversion means? Loss aversion means that we are more alert and attentive towards things which are threat to our survival. I mean, as soon as we feel that there is something which might cause harm to us, which might bring loss to us, we get alert and attentive towards that thing, and we immediately try to pull ourselves away in order to keep us safe from that thing. So obviously, we all humans, men and women both, do not want to get sexually assaulted by anybody. So our first instinct towards somebody who is approaching us with the intention of doing sex with us, we get alert and attentive towards that person because it is a kind of a threat for us, and our survivor instinct kicks in and we immediately becomes protective towards that thing or towards that person, and we immediately pull ourselves away from that person in order to keep us safe. So when you go and show sexual advancement towards a woman, this is what her inherent, innate and natural instinct would be, to pull herself away from you in order to keep her safe from you, because in a way you are a threat for her. As long as this woman is not familiar with you, as long as this woman is not friendly with you, obviously any woman would get scared of somebody. Not only woman, any man or woman would get scared towards somebody who is showing sexual advancements towards him or her. If some of you men are not able to understand the feeling I'm talking about, just try to notice when some gay makes this kind of advancement towards you, and just notice what kind of instinct you show towards that gay. Your natural instinct which you show towards the person, the gay who is trying to make sexual advancement towards you. So this is exactly what happens in case where you are approaching a woman or a girl. Just because you are showing sexual advancement towards the girl and you're also not friendly and familiar to the girl yet, she gets into a zone where she gets scared of you, and then in order to protect herself from you, from a threat, she gets alert, attentive and protective towards herself, and in order to protect herself from you, she pulls back and she tries to keep herself safe from you. So boys, this is the first reason. Every time you go and show sexual advancement towards a woman, or in other words, show interest in a woman, her natural instinct kicks in, and because of the natural instinct of loss aversion, she becomes protective and she pulls herself away from you and she tries to keep herself safe from you. Second reason is, when you go and begin showing sexual interest and sexual advancement towards a woman, you actually unknowingly make yourself appear needy and desperate. And neediness and desperation are the two huge turn-off for a woman, because women are simply not interested in men who are needy for sex and who are desperate for sex. So when you are making an advancement towards a woman for sex or because of sex, you very unknowingly make yourself appear needy and desperate for sex, and immediately the woman gets turned off, simply because naturally they are not interested in any man who is needy and desperate for sex. As soon as you make a sexual advancement towards the girl, she gets turned off and she starts looking at you as a man who is needy and desperate for sex, and because of this reason she just pull herself away from you and she just fails in developing any interest or attraction towards you. So this is the second reason. Third reason is, we humans are not interested in things which are easily obtainable and attainable to us. We are very naturally excited and interested towards things which are not easily obtainable and attainable to us. So when you go and make an approach to a woman and begin showing too much of sexual interest in a woman, or begin making sexual advancement towards a woman, you very unknowingly make yourself easily available and obtainable to the woman. And simply because we humans are naturally not interested in anything which is easily obtainable and attainable to us, this woman also fails in putting any value in you, simply because you have become too available and too friendly and too easy for the woman, without making her put any effort into it, without making her put any effort into making you obtainable and attainable for her. This woman fails in putting any value in you, and simply because she is not putting any value in you, she also cannot build any interest and attraction towards you. So this is the third reason. Now the fourth reason is women are naturally hypergamous. So what do I mean when I tell you that women are hypergamous? By hypergamous, I mean women are naturally interested in men who are better than them, who are ahead to them. And when you go and begin showing too much of interest in a woman without she showing or building any interest in you, what you actually do unknowingly, you very unknowingly set the frame with her in which she is better than you and you are lesser than her. She is above you and you are below to her. She is ahead to you and you are behind to her. So as soon as this frame gets set between you and the girl, where she is ahead to you, where she is better than you, she loses her interest in you. Because women are naturally designed like this. They simply cannot build interest or attraction towards a man who is below to them. So when you go and begin showing too much of interest in a woman, you very unknowingly set the frame where you let her know and where you let her believe that she is better than you. And women are simply not interested in men who are lesser than them. Women are naturally interested in men who are better than them, who are ahead to them. So this is another reason why every time you go and try to show interest in a woman, you fail in your endeavor. There's one more reason, and that reason is actually, if you understand psychologically, when somebody begins pitching you something too intensely, instead of building interest into that thing, you begin becoming doubtful towards that thing. To explain this logic, I'll give you one example. For example, suppose you go to a shop. Suppose you go to a clothes shop and there are so many clothes there, and then there are sales boys and sales girl. So now imagine you are simply walking through the shop. A sales boy comes and he begins pitching you a shirt or maybe a trouser too intensely. She begins praising you about the shirt too much, and she begins kind of pressurizing you to buy the shirt. Tell me what kind of effect it will make on you, where this sales boy is pitching this shirt to you. She is appreciating it and praising it too much to you, and he is kind of pressurizing you to buy the shirt. Obviously, our natural instinct is that instead of building any interest into the shirt, and instead of thinking or planning of buying the shirt, we begin doubting the shirt. We begin thinking that why this boy is praising this shirt so much, why this boy is pitching this shirt to me so much, why this boy wants me to buy this shirt at any cost. So because of all these questions, we begin doubting the shirt, and instead of buying the shirt, we begin thinking of leaving it. We begin thinking that there must be something wrong in this shirt, otherwise why this boy is pitching it to me so intensely, and why he wants me to buy it at any cost. So you immediately begin thinking that there must be something wrong in the shirt, and simply because you begin getting these thoughts in your brain that there must be something fishy and there must be something wrong in the shirt, instead of buying it, you simply leave it, you simply ignore it. So this is exactly what happens when you begin pitching yourself too intensely to a woman, or in other words, when you go and begin chasing a woman too intensely, when you go and begin praising about yourself, boasting about yourself, and you begin showing too much of interest in a woman and you begin chasing her too intensely, you very unknowingly instill doubt into the brain of woman. Instead of building any interest and attraction towards you, this woman begin doubting you. This woman begins thinking that why this man is pitching himself too intensely to me, why he is so much after me, why he is chasing me too intensely, why he wants me to choose him so intensely and so quickly. And because of all these reasons, instead of building any interest and attraction towards you, the woman begins doubting you. And because of her doubts, instead of thinking of giving you opportunity, this woman begin repelling herself from you. So boys, these are all reasons why every time you go and try to impress a woman, try to pitch yourself too intensely to a woman, try to chase a woman and try to show sexual advancements towards a woman, you get failed in your endeavor. Well boys, I have already posted quite a few videos on my Patreon channel. Those of you who are interested in listening to those videos, please take the subscription of Patreon channel and listen to all those videos. And my book Decoded is already published and is available to order in digital and in paperback format on all different platforms. If you want physical copy of the book, you can order it from Amazon India and from Flipkart. If you are interested in buying the digital copy of the book, you can buy the digital copy of the book from my website www.manishgoswami.com. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoy my video, please also share them with your friends and your brothers. Let everybody know all of these psychological lessons and let all of us get together to spread the awareness and to help more and more people, especially young boys. And thanks for listening to me. We'll see you in the next video.